Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to show you the details of the new Renault Megane Conquest facelift, and you may know this model as Arkana, as it's called that way in global markets, but here in Croatia it is called the Megane Conquest. Now starting here on the front, you can see the new face with the lovely grille. Look at the pattern here. Then also you can see the new badge and of course the lovely LEDs with the C shape here of the daytime running LEDs. We have the LED pure vision lights and love the pattern here. Look at this. So goes very well with the pattern here on the grille, but also you can see a very special pattern at the lower section of the bumper as well. Now the name of the color is Zanzibar blue. I think it really suits the car, especially in this trim. So here we have the Esprit Alpine trim, which is the top of the line trim, and it's also the new trim available for this facelifted version. Sits on the 19-inch wheels. Here you can see the SUV coupe styling. 4 meters 56.8 centimeters is the length of the car, and again the particular Esprit Alpine model has got the 19-inch wheels. Look at the beautiful details here, Alpine lettering and the dual tone with the gray and gloss black, and the dimensions of the tires 225 45 R19 Esprit Alpine lettering, and yeah, lovely detail here. On the side, gloss black wing mirrors and the gloss black edges here for the doors, tinted windows. And now we move on here to the rear. Let me lock and then unlock the car once again. So here is the key, and then now I've unlocked it, and you can see the lovely tail lights. And you see that on the facelifted version we have the crystal covers, giving it more dynamic look. And now here you can also see the shape, of course, of the rear glass, and again the coupe styling, giving it sporty look. Very pronounced shoulders from this angle. I really love the car, the way that it looks. Now here you have the Megane Conquest lettering as well as the new logo, and this is in gloss black, and so are the exhaust pipes, which are not the real ones. And now let me show you the trunk space. Press this, and here we are greeted with 513 liters. You have the dual floor, as you can see, and then here you have some additional room, so that is also cool. And then you can put this to lower section over there. So yeah, the dual floor, then some storage compartments on left, and also here on the right. Light is on the left. Of course you can fold the seats, and I will now close the tailgate. Okay, we have a B, so you do it like this, and yeah, tell me in the comments what are your thoughts on the design. Now you can see it without the lights turned on, and also let me show you how the front and this angle looks once again before we check out the interior of the car. So I want to hear your thoughts on this C-segment SUV coupe model in this facelifted version. And yeah, well, now let's go. Of course, when you approach the car, it unlocks. Here we are greeted with the lovely interior. Look at those seats with the beautiful details, the stitching Alcantara, and also the same stitching throughout the whole cabin, as well as here, as you can see it, the door pocket that has plenty of space, and also Alcantara. You will see also during the night drive the beautiful ambient lights. And yeah, upon entering the car, Alpine lettering here greets you. You also have the adjustments here for the seat. So now let's see it from driver's perspective. This is the layout, starting with a wider view, lovely view in front of us. As you can see, I've already turned on the car as it is very hot outside. By the way, the AC can be configured here. You can change the temperature and the air blower and the way that the air is blowing, and also turn it on or off. So yeah, that is really convenient and easy to use. Now let me show you how it looks with a different view. Starting with a steering wheel, you can see the lovely stitching, blue, white and red, the new Renault badge, and the steering wheel really feels nice in hand. The pedals are here behind the steering wheel. You can change the gears with them, of course. and then with this button you can change the view in front of you on the digital cockpit. And yeah, it's easy to operate that and to change the various things that you see here. And also you have different views depending on the mode that you are in. Now here is the main touchscreen. I love the details here. Look at the dashboard and then the ambient lights. Also, again, the seats have gorgeous design, and so do the seat belts. And yeah, overall very nice styling here inside. Wireless charging pad, the e-shifter, so you get this one with the Esprit Alpine trim, and then the other trims would have different gear selector, but I also love that one as well. So but yeah, this is like the extra thing that you have with the Esprit Alpine trim. Now let me just show you here. You can put your key card. Electronic parking brake is here, and then the auto hold below it. Now here you have the adjustable cup holders. You can move this middle armrest, and then also you have the storage compartment, of course. Speaking about storage, you have a lot of room in here in the glove compartment as it gets very deep there. And now let me show you the details of the infotainment system. Here you have sort of like the main menu where you have the settings for both the vehicle and the system. So here is where you can adjust the display, the brightness, and then also the sound, for example, keyboard, date and time, and so on. And then the vehicle settings. This car has up to 20 driver assist and safety systems. You can configure them in here. And for example, the lane assist. Now here is where you can then adjust how you want the system to work, and same goes for the other systems. Now let's go back. Parking assistance, there we go. And you can also change the sound type as well as the volume. Okay, then the camera. This is the rear view camera. You have the picture in here, and yeah, multisense is the drive mode selector, so you can access this by pressing the button here. And then here is where you have the sport mode, eco mode, and the my sense. And actually the layout of the digital cockpit changes when you change the driving mode. So if I go to sport mode, look at this, you will have different view on the digital cockpit in front of you. Same goes for the eco. There we go. And then you can also configure the driving mode. You can configure the coasting, since we have the mild hybrid one. So coasting mode activated, the vehicle automatically manages coasting for fuel savings. Steering, powertrain, cluster, and the lighting. Now the cluster options, so you have the regular, sport, comfort, and the eco. Tell me in the comments which one is your favorite. Let's put the regular one for now. And if we go back, you can also adjust the ambient lights, so you can see it here. And of course, stay tuned for the night point of view drive. There you will be able to see it even better, of course. Now let's go back, and yeah, let's go back now here from this vehicle settings. And then here in the car configuration, you have the turn indicator, sound volume, access. So there are a bunch of things that you can adjust here. Wiping and light, and the welcome, you have the external welcome, internal welcome, and stuff like that. You can then adjust it. And yeah, very easy to use this system. And you can also turn it off, have the minimal screen. This is the minimal screen. Then press it again, And let's see the standby. There we go, very cool, maybe for like night drives. And then press again. You have back the screen. You can access the volume settings here and actually change the volume. You can also do it here like we are used to on the Renault models. And yeah, the navigation. Let's go to Zagreb because I want to show you the buildings. So all right, and now we are in Zagreb, at least here in the map view, and you can see the lovely 3D view of the buildings. Again, stay tuned for the point of view test drive during the night. This will look lovely then. And I mean, it looks very nice now, but I also want you to see it in action as well. And yeah, let's go back and radio. You have the list here, presets and frequency, car info, driving eco, tire pressure and air quality, and here you have the updates for the software and the map update as well. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Let me also show you the sun visor. There we go. Now let's check out the rear bench. 2.72 meters is the length of the wheelbase. And now let me show you the situation at the rear bench. There we go, nice angle of opening for the doors. Now without further ado, let's jump inside. And this is how it looks. Also smart styling here for the rear of the seat, giving you more room here for your knees. 2 USB ports, and then here are the air vents. The storage compartment on this side, but also on the other as well. And then in the middle, the armrest with the cup holders, but they are not adjustable. And also you can see the beautiful details here with the Alcantara and stitching. And look at this, the French flag. And now let me show you the situation for my head. And this is the situation at the rear. As you can see, still some room left on 1.87 meters, and that is really good because we have a C-segment SUV coupe with the dynamic lines, but still plenty of space here for the head for the occupants at the rear bench. So thumb up from me. Time to talk about the powertrain options for this car. So customers can choose between 2 mild hybrid models and 1 hybrid model. Mild hybrids are the 1.3 liter ones with either 140 horsepower or 160 horsepower. Here we have the 160 horsepower mild hybrid. So these models have the 0.13 kilowatt-hour battery, so the mild hybrid system. And yeah, they are paired with the 7-speed automatic transmission. And then the hybrid is the E-Tech full hybrid, so the self-charging hybrid that has the 1.2 kilowatt-hour battery, and 145 horsepower is the combined system output. Combines the 1.6 liter petrol unit and 2 electric motors. So tell me in the comments what would be your choice of powertrain for this car. And now another walk around. You can turn on the lights here by pressing the button on the key. And now I've turned on both the lights and the hazard lights, so you can see how the car looks. And also let me show you from the rear, and I will now again turn on the lights. There we go. And this is it. Alright guys, that's it. Thank you very much for watching this video. Do subscribe. We are now going on a point of view test drive with this car, so stay tuned for that. Thank you for watching. Tell me in the comments how do you like this facelifted version, and see you on the next one. Bye bye.